cobbled deep slate and tuff to create the effect in the drawing. And afterwards, I started adding the details to the tower, such as the door, warped hanging signs, and the warp trap doors with shroom lights behind them. Then I started work on Grassy's wooden house by laying down the foundations. And with this basic foundation done, it made it much easier to add some of the more intricate details, like stairs, doors, and windows. And just before moving back over to the tower, I murdered this pillager with a golden carrot. It's me or you, pillager. It's me or you. Anyways, back over at the tower build, I did some terraforming and started building up the barn section. Then it was time to start adding the black stained glass windows and decorating the inside and outside of the build. I tried my best to follow the exact instructions, especially for the outside. But not gonna lie, I think these sunflowers look a bit weird facing that way. So it's probably better to replace them with some oxeye daisies. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So now all that's left to do on these builds is the roof. Not gonna lie, the roof of the wooden build was actually quite easy. All I need to do was add these spruce slabs. And then, of course, for the side roof part, we had to add some campfires as the roof. I think that's what Grassy meant for me to do. But anyways, for Jujitsu's roof, we had to use a lot of warped stairs. I had a few problems making the tower actually look good, but in the end, I was actually quite happy with it. So now that these two bases are fully complete, here is my plan for getting the Dark Prismarine. I'm gonna build a Guardian farm. Because if you didn't know, you can use Prismarine shards to craft Dark Prismarine. The first thing we need to do is remove this top bit. Oh my god. These Guardians kind of hurt. Come on. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Half a heart. Yeah, there's got to be a safer way of doing that. And as it turned out, there was. All I needed was to get a potion of invincibility. Wait, what? Invisibility. Invisibility, let's go. And of course, we'll add some redstone to turn it from 3 minutes to 8 minutes. So now let's drink this and see if it actually works. All right, why are they targeting me? Maybe it's because I've got my armor on. I'm scared to take my armor off, but I'm going to do it. And then we'll always have my elytra at the ready. Okay. They don't see me. Let's go. Let's make the most of this so we can get rid of all of this stuff and build a 3x3 platform like this. Now we're going to place 44 scaffolding on each one of these blocks. So, okay, now we've done that. We need to add 1 scaffolding there like that and waterlog it. Then we need to head down here and fill this middle up with kelp. Slowly drowning. All right, nice. All right, we've got 2 minutes left on our invisibility. So let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to do that in all 4 corners. And now we need to connect up all the scaffolding. Now we need to add a glass border around all of